No parking, no waiting. Unattended vehicles will be cited and towed. Be cited and towed.
Can you guys hear everything properly? I didn't...
This is either gonna seem really messed. Everybody.
Oh, you can hear the sample? You can hear the sample. Song name. This song is called Gemini. I made this myself. Hold on. Oh, so many people here. What the heck? Talk about that in a bit. We're gonna talk about that like, in a bit. Oh my gosh. There's a reason I love that song so much. Hello. Oh my gosh. That's there. Hello. I forgot I was still in like VC with everyone. Let me deafen real quick. Oh, I was actually kicked out. Okay. Makes sense. I was like, wait. Wait a second. Why is it showing I'm here when I'm not? Okay, that's weird. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, there's just so many people here. Why does this show? I mean, did Discord crash? Hold on. No, it didn't crash. It's weird. Hold on a second. Bro. What the heck is going on, Brian? We're at a hype train already? Bro, what is going on? Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Bro. Hello. Thank you for all the gifted subs, Ross. What the frick? For people who don't know me, right? Or for people who know me, you know how it is over here already. But for people who don't know me, hello, I'm Sario. It's nice to meet all of you. So many new followers. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. I've never had this happen before. Or I have. It's just like, it's so rare. Let me compose myself. So, my name is Sario High Def. It's nice to meet all of you guys. Well, let's start with introductions, right? So, I make music, and I also draw, but like drawing's my main thing. The music you hear in the background, and like when I was starting up stream, that was all made by me. I'm surprised Alice even freaking pinpointed the sample from Sonic Frontiers in Gemini. There's actually two Sonic Frontiers samples in Gemini. But that makes me happy that you pointed that out. Now, it was easy because I listened to them so much. Right. I'm surprised no one else caught it. But yeah, I draw and I make music. The music I make tends to be a derivative between hip hop and drum and bass, like you hear behind me. And I'm constantly learning. Oh yeah, let me turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. Hold on. This might be longer than 2 hours. I have no idea why. I'm not in a Discord call, so it's weird. It shouldn't show up. Okay. Now, I have a kind of a spreadsheet as to what I'm gonna be doing here. So let me pull up Twitter real quick. So first introductions. I'm never good with intros. But hi, how are you? It gets pretty real over here. I try to keep it that way. I don't really care about what people say in chat as long as you're not trying to slander people. And well, yeah, it's not VTuber if it's not Scuff, right? Now, as to, well, it kind of led into what I do, right? So yeah, I draw, I make music,
No, don't.
I do a bit of
Don't do this.
voice work, I guess. Not very much. Not very much, but I have trained my voice for that. The lore. And I'm gonna try and keep it brief. My lore is very, very expensive, so I'm going to try and keep it as brief as possible. So, I am from a royal family. I'm from a royal family. This is not VTuber lore, by the way. I don't have VTuber-ish lore. It's so I'm from a royal family, and wow, a bunch of wars happened.
Every last one of you.
My whole brand is Monarch. Monarch is the whole brand. I'm just a part of that brand, but like Monarch covers everything. And everything I do as far as like art and music, they fall under that. So with lore, it's just, if I really were to put it in a couple of words, it would just be like self-discovery. I meet a lot of people along the way, and yeah, it would take like a whole stream to really air out all the lore, but it's very expensive. But just know this, if we're talking about me itself, right? I'm what's called an idola. Not idola, which is a derivative of the band. I like the band, okay? A lot of things I named because they were very cool. So I am part Neko, part dragon. You can see the ears, right? You can see the ears. But if I take off my hoodie, you can see the horns. I have horns as well. And yeah, there is another form that I want for this model, but that'll be like later. That'll be much later. When I can figure all that out. But that's as far as lore goes. That it's gonna be really hard to really describe everything, every bit of lore. Just know that I'm partially royalty. I was kicked out the kingdom because they didn't like me. And you're probably thinking, oh, that leads to him becoming a streamer out in the wild now. It really doesn't. It doesn't. I don't become a streamer in lore. Lore is just like, I've been thinking of lore since like a decade ago. So before really VTubers were a thing. Just smile. My mom and Pop did a very good job with designing and rigging my mom, so I can give you weird looks. There's also I can lean forward and I can make even more weird looks at you that kind of creep me out. So there's that. What's next? Do I have time? I should have time. We just started, so I have time, right? Later in lore, I kind of changed color palettes where it's more so white and gold, and that's supposed to represent truth, essential truth, because the truth is essential for your growth. And just coming to terms with like who I am. Like, we all have those, and that's a running theme throughout lore and just in general throughout my streams here. There is a running, there's a running gag of just like getting better as a person. Oh my gosh, 27 people. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. New overlay is coming, but I'll get more into that in like later. I'll get more into that later. Oh, by the way, going back to what I do, this is really scuffed, by the way. If you couldn't already tell. Everything besides like the donation bar and yeah, and the background, because it's just a GIF, right? Everything I make my own overlays. So oh my gosh, Benio, thank you for the subs. I appreciate the subs, thank you. But I make my own overlays. I pretty much do most of this myself, right? And that's just kind of how Sario is as a character. He just makes the best out of everything he's given. So, and he also just makes stuff. Going back to lore. Are you following this, Cindy? Because this is, are you following this, Cindy? Are you following this, Cindy? Hey, Coach A, what's up? I've never gotten this many followers in one stream. What the heck? What else? Right? It's 2 hours, right? the idea was to have this be like 2 hours long. 2 hours. But as you see, you know, I don't like, I plan things in the last minute, and I shouldn't, but I do. I'm a very busy person. So, this model, let's talk about that for a bit. This model I've had for at least 2 years. It wasn't rigged until like maybe a couple months ago, like in January of this year. It was actually rigged, but I've had it for 2 years. And it doesn't have much on it yet, you know, but that will change over time. And so let me go into, I guess, likes and dislikes. I do have like artist tags, but that I'll show that like after stream because I didn't make a panel for it. They always change their names, so I don't know how to refer to them. Yeah, what Binia said. But my likes and dislikes. I love creativity. I love artistry. That's like my whole thing is, you know, being able to create. And that's one thing I go over throughout my entire streams is like passion. Because I have a lot of them. I have a lot of passion. So I started off as an artist. I still am an artist. I'm an artist before I'm a VTuber, really. But I'm definitely an artist, and I recently got into like writing and stuff like that. So that's where the music comes from. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. But favorite food. I like pizza. I'm actually gonna have pizza today. Oh, I never told anyone. Well, I did. If you actually viewed my Twitter, it's actually my birthday today. It's actually my birthday today, so I got older today, and pizza is amazing. That's very true. Pizza is very amazing. And we're gonna have pizza today, and like cake and ice cream. That's why I want to kind of do this at 3, because I feel like we're gonna be doing stuff at 5 or 6. So I wanted to spend time with you guys and officially debut this model. Not just debut this model, but reintroduce myself, because there's a lot of people who do not know who I am. And can I say, actually, I don't know, that might be a stretch, but I'm like, in a sense, I'm the black sheep of the VTuber community. As in, like, I have way too much pride, and I don't like following trends. But, yeah, I really don't like following trends. How is everyone? Can you what? Can you purr? Can I purr? I don't think I can. I mean, I can, but I'm not good at it. Oh my gosh, why? I forgot to turn redeems off. I'm not doing the redeems because, like, this is, like, automatically, right? So, redeems will not be used. Alright, I won't be doing redeems. Because, like, this is a debut stream. I forgot to turn them off. I don't know how to turn them off exactly. My goal, right, is to, like, as a VTuber by itself, right, I want to I want to bring creativity back to VTubing, right? There's so many hold on. There's so many grifters out here that people forgot what it was like to actually create and have this be a unique art form, because I believe that VTubing is a very interesting art form, and I want people to embark on it, and I want people to actually love it, you know? There is a lot of people in this space that don't really like this space. They just do it for because it's popular. And I just, like, I want people to really enjoy and, like, get into this art form because they like this art form. And I don't want to spend too much time talking about that. But yeah, I want to bring creativity back to VTubing, and as I try to figure out how to do that, then well, we're crossing the bridge as we go, but, like, I'm not sure how to do it. Hold on. I'm not sure how to do it. I've never, like, turned off those things before. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. So, now they're disabled. Oh yeah, and commands. I would have to do that. There's stream elements, right? It's just regular streaming to some folks, yeah. But to get off that topic, my likes and dislikes. Well, one of my dislikes would be the state of the VTuber community, just like where it's at right now. I try to like myself, right? I try to like myself. You know, there's a lot of not to keep it like super negative or whatever, but you know, there are like, I hate people, or I just dislike people who are not exactly honest. And for me, I want to be more honest than I really present myself. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not as honest as I should be, and I don't like that. So many people. Oh my gosh. And I guess this what I guess I kind of went into my future plans. Oh, not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them.
On this infinity train,
Oh my goodness. Hello.
going God knows where. You know,
Azza, what's up? What's up?
I will see the light. All I can tell you is
Sariri, you've been here. What the heck?
over in this cloud.
This is a very scuffed debut stream.
I don't know where it takes it, but I hope one day we can find a way home.
Nui, you have to go to dinner. I hope you enjoyed dinner. I appreciate it, Sariri. Thank you. I'm thinking about this all on the spot. So, as a producer, I produce for people. You know, that's what I want to do. I got some things in the works by other people that I'm helping with. Not only that, I have 2 albums. Actually, no, I have like 3 and 2 EPs. And I plan on releasing them very soon, like this year. One of them you're listening to right now. My future plans is to release more music. More, not just music by myself, but music with other people as well. Hey Mari, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate it. Garlic whale. Also, I guess I should get into my special thanks because, like, what Benio said earlier, I don't even know if I can freaking go up that far. Oh, hey David, what's up? What was the name of our rigger again? Because I completely forgot. Hi Borat, what's up? Oh, Goro. Hello. Go here is did I say that correctly? Did I say that correctly? But Goro is my rigger for this model. I think he did an amazing job with it. There was a last minute fix that I asked him for. But like he did a phenomenal job with rigging my model. He's constantly changing his name, so the feds won't find him. Hi Barobo, what's up? My model artist. Originally I was gonna do my model myself, and I kind of fell through because I was like super busy and all that. But my model artist name is Ririchi Meat. I'm not sure if you guys know who Riri is, but if you know of Kiska-chan, if you know of Miu, if you know of Waffle and the Toaster, she did all of their models. And yeah, she was like super excited to work with me on this model. We went through several different drafts. it was interesting. It was interesting. I still have to show those drafts on stream at some point. But it was nice working with her. She did a phenomenal job on just the model in general. And yeah, model artist is Ririchini. Definitely go follow her. She doesn't stream anymore, but like she definitely still takes commissions. So if you ever want a model by her, definitely, she's definitely really affordable for it. Oops. Oh, hello, Hyper Solto Tendress. It's nice to see you. She's only gonna be doing. I thought she was only gonna be doing pre-model. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. It is. It is. I just spelled it wrong. Hold on. There. That's how you say it. But yeah, they did a phenomenal job on this model. I'm actually the first male she's ever done. So a lot of people think I'm a finboy. I'm not. I just want you to know, I'm not. My future plans: release more music, release more art, be generational. That's what I want to be. I want to be generational. I don't think a lot of people, that's like a very big goal. Like, I want to, in a way, change the landscape of things, but like in a positive way. Thank you, thank you. Like, I have some big things coming up too, and I can't wait to like share them with you. New, obviously new overlays are coming up. I have, I've had them in mind for a while. I just never drew them because I was like kind of lazy. I'm lazy like that. I'm very lazy. I'm very lazy, and I'm also like, I'm often very sleepy. So like, if I come on here and I sound like I'm about to pass out. That's just normal. I'm always like really sleepy. And I'm trying to be less sleepy. But, you know, that'll come with time, I guess. I don't know if people got an idea of who I am from this, right? I have quite, like, if you want to ask me, like, questions, you can go on ahead and ask me those questions. Want to change the landscape of VTubing? Generational. Shut up. I want to be generational. I want to change the landscaping of VTubing. Yeah. I'm sleepy. But, yeah. Snore. Just be stereo. Works, do music, do kit. Why do you remember that aspect about me? You know, I say it a lot. I say it a lot, you know. To really put into words, like, the position I'm in right now. And, like, I'm never good with words, right? And to really put in perspective where I am right now, like, this took years, man. Years of, like, not necessarily the debut, but, like, years of, like, hard work. And I still am not where I want to be yet, but I'm trying to appreciate where I currently am. Because not a lot of people, especially like a lot of, I guess a lot of male VTubers can't really say that they're in this position. Like, I also want to be kind of like how Gura was for the females, right? I want to be that guy for the males, right? I want to be that person that's just like, that helps male VTubers be like, I can actually make it here, you know? It's harder for us, definitely, but it is possible, and I want, like, people to actually, like, be able to not feel hopeless doing this. Hello, Crystal, how are you doing? Yeah, the mono moves. Like, I was so happy when, like, see, a lot of people were just like, okay, VTubing used to have magic and it's gone now. I want to bring that so-called magic back. I kind of want to bring that magic back. A lot of people, I know I said, like, there wasn't any magic before. But be ready to soak in a lot of time and energy to do that. Yeah, truly. And that's, like, I guess another dislike of mine, you know, when it comes to fear. This is not going to be easy, and I want to be, like, committed to doing it. I want to be committed to not just being a successful VTuber, but like all my other endeavors as well. And thank you for Eddie Eto. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. But like all my endeavors that I do, I want to be great at, and that takes a lot of work. That takes a whole lot of work. And that's scary. You ever, like, I don't know, like, I've been told I say the quiet part out loud quite a bit. You ever been like, I want something, but it's scary how much you have to put in to actually get it? I don't want to be scared of that. You know, I want to actually, like, not be lazy, and I'm very critical of myself to not just, like, when I don't do stuff for a while, I start to get very critical of myself, because I know there's things that need to be done, and you can't do this without having help, you know? So, like, before this stream, there was a good friend of mine, and he was asking me, like, how are you able to, like, air out everything? Mari has said the same thing. We were just like, I don't know, like, I've always been very critical of myself, and growing up to, like, in a very critical, like, not everything was just handed to me, right? And I've had my low lows, so I'm very critical of myself to where I don't have those low lows anymore. Like, I want to really do it, you know? I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. What was Lolo's? All that Lolo fan art? What about Lolo? I'm sorry, continue. But, you know, I want to make waves, right? I want to be, the goal is to one day be bigger than all the big VTubers. And just like, I want to show you that I can do this, right? You know?
I don't get it. What's wrong with them?
Better go hard. Yeah. This is not gonna happen overnight. This might take a couple of years, you know?
This could end badly.
This may take really a few years.
Sergeant, run!
More than a few years. It might take a whole another decade. But I want to...
Before I could convince myself to tell 2B,
I think, like,
the final major
for
operation
me,
had begun.
I have,
At the time,
like,
nothing. Not how the
a lot
battle
of
would
people would say I have unrealistic
end. All but
goals.
fate stood in wait for us.
And yes, I do, but, like, in a way, you kind of have to, like, think higher, right? Appreciate where you are, but, like, think higher, you know?
Do your fears
I don't just
keep
want to
you up at
be,
night?
like, another big streamer. I want to be
If that's
the
case,
biggest, the
then I've
best.
got
I
something
want to be...
especially for you.
I want to die and just like be remembered when I die for generations. Like generations of VTubers, generations of producers, generations of artists, you know. And I know that's a crazy goal. That's a very, very crazy goal to have. And but I'm starting off very small, right? I'm starting off very small. This debut is just a part of... What was I gonna say after that? Hairless Dyslexic. Nothing wrong with having... I knew someone was gonna say like, Sario, I want to die. Someone's gonna freaking clip that and take it out of context. It's like, I want to die. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. In a sense, what Benio said, I want to become the best Pokemon master. How to do this, right, is gonna be relatively challenging, but like, I want to do it, you know. In conclusion, right? I'm here. I'm just an able body. I'm quoting my own songs now. But, what is your goal, Stario? Die. I wanna blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Exactly. I want to die. But in all seriousness, I want to be the best I can be. You know, I want to prove myself wrong, you know, because often I don't think I can reach these things, because these things are like, if you really ever thought about it, like, these things are like way up here. I can't move my arms, but like, they're way up here. They're higher than the scope of what like someone would really think about. And like I want to get there. I want to get there, you know. Fresh cuteness detected. Yes, I'm cute. But yeah, I definitely want to get there. And bro, I've never had it to where like before I even start stream there was just an influx of followers coming in. I've never had that happen, so that was like really new to me. You guys are crazy. I freaking love you guys. He says this with the manliest voice ever. Die.
No, I don't want to speak to a manager. You messed up my order. Now get over here so I can spank your balls. Wage cuck.
How long has it been?
Oi.
Has it been so long? I'm having a lot of fun with you guys.
It's me, your boy, Axel Logan, Guilty Gear. And I'm here because I've got a really important question I need to ask everyone in the fucking world. Because all of you don't seem to fucking understand what I mean by this.
We don't talk about that.
Soul and your fucking wife.
We don't talk about that.
Oh yeah!
Well, do I have to explain what that is? Okay, so that's that was me reading a meme, right? That was me reading a bunch of memes, and I just used it for a song. I just used the old recording for a song. You can thank freaking Chives for that, because like she started doing that first, and then I just kind of followed her. I love Chives. I absolutely love Chives. She's great. Let's cock. What is wrong with you? This is a very jokish like song.
Who ate all the fucking pussy?
Huh?
Shred it like you mean it.
Shred it.
She's probably up fucking some other dude. It's fucking crazy. Who ate all the fucking pussy? I just want to know.
I'm trying to let my pride die, okay? I'm trying to let the pride die and do stuff that's out of my comfort zone. And that, like, that's scary in a way, because it's like, you, change is like hard. Especially when you want to get yourself like in a mindset of like doing more. You want to like, you want to change for that, you know? And like change is hard because like when you're comfortable and you're used to it, you're used to where you are, it's hard to like, okay, I need to fixate my mind on this other thing so I can like see like progress. And like that's something I'm like pretty critical on myself on, where it's just like, okay, you need to like do this, do that, you know. And I've gotten better with it, you know, with dedication and stuff like that. It's not an easy thing. It's not. And I'll probably be like the first to tell you it's not easy for me. It's not. Like sometimes like those temptations are just be there. You want to do other stuff and you know that you gotta do this one thing, and boom boom. If you want okay guys, he's saying he's willing to give no what no absolutely not.
Feeling's coming back again. Stay away. Stay away.
By the way, this is me voice acting, yes. Let go of your pride. Okay, there's a difference in letting go of pride and like preference, okay? I like women. Shocker. A lot of niggas out here are bisexual, but no, don't worry, I'm black. I'm black. Doesn't seem that way, but I'm black. A lot of VTubers are freaking bisexual, bro. See, Azza knows, if you're here all the time, you freaking know. He likes women. Yes, I love women. I think women are hot. I think women are beautiful, and I couldn't live in a world without women. Women have problems, okay? Women have a lot of issues, but like, I would not want to stick my dick in another man. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm not a freaking twink, nigga. Oh my gosh, it's coming out. I'm not a twink. See, okay. That's one thing about me and Azza. Like, we go back and forth. When you said, like, okay, I put a post on Twitter, like, the other day, and I was like, okay, how did you meet me? And he pulled up this image. Azar pulled up this image, and it was like the first time I interacted with you was me just wanting you to post more art, and I want to be able to support you. And he has this image of Mordecai, and like I completely forgot about it until like I saw the image itself, and I was like, I kind of remember this. Just came back, just caught that all in my ear. I have 4 ears. What's in your wallet? I'm kidding. Is there a proper thing to say during a debut? Watch someone come back to this, right? Like, oh man, his little debut blew up. Oh my gosh. If it's not alarming to you, I'm nervous as frick. You freaking saved it. That's yes. I want to have a at one point I said this before, but I really want to have a stream where I go over the lore in full, because like that lore is like super interesting and like super huge. It's not like basic lore. And it's gonna take a bit to go through. Like it would take the whole 2 hours if like it would take like a long time to go through the entire lore.
Wait right here. I thought of a new technique.
You have a good one. Thank you for dropping by, Robo.
Clang, clang,
I do have hashtags, yes. Funky names for you guys. I don't have yet. I have been thinking of like names for you guys. I don't know what to call you guys. Oh, it's Generba. I don't know why I confused. Oh. Women OP. Can I just like, I know it's my debut, but I want like, I love Generba so much. I love Generba so much. I'm not wearing my glasses, and here's the reason for it. Here's the reason why I'm not wearing my glasses. Because eye tracking is really weird when I have them on. So I'm not wearing them. I knew it. Shut up, Ellis. I absolutely knew it. Yeah, that's one thing. I track. That's the only reason I'm not wearing them. Otherwise, I would be wearing them. I don't like not wearing them. But like eye tracking is it is very stupid if I don't have them. I can't really do expressions how I want with them on. So so okay. A recap of everything, really. So, if people don't know, I'm just recapping. So, I'm Stario. Nice to meet you all. I'm a weird goofball. I don't know if that was evident before, but I'm a goofball, and I just wanted to be raw with you. About who I am, and thank you. I appreciate you. Nacho. I just realized. Hello, Nacho. The Grand Samu, what's up? So, I'm sorry, I have crazy amounts of lore that I would need a whole stream to, like, really tell you. It's interesting stuff. Stario has a huge dong. I mean, she's not exactly wrong. She's not exactly wrong. I mean, I'm black. What do you expect? But, like... Hey, Fluffy. Benio, slow down. Too far. You gay, bro. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Whip it out. Disclaimer, I'm not involved with Sario. Yeah, she's not involved with me. I'm not involved with anyone. Romantically. I have good friends. I have, like, loving friends, but I'm not involved with them romantically. Said it competitively. You always say this. Finally, someone understands. Yeah, I'm single and I'm not I'm not looking. I'm not really looking, but like, if it happens, it happens. I tell people this all the time. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't, you know? Thank you, kind stranger. Ezra, hello. Hear that, guys? He's available. You have a chance. The whole boyfriend and girlfriend thing doesn't exactly work on me. Like, I don't think... to many girls, like, I don't know. Do girls even consider this? When, like, going to male streamers? I don't think they really do. I don't really think they do. Mari got her pregnant. Dyslexic is not exactly wrong. I'm pretty freaking dense. Like, if someone were to show interest in me, I wouldn't really know. I would, like, but I think that's most dudes these days. Like, if a girl shows interest in me, right? I don't know if I would be, like, I would just be like, is she just being nice or is she really into me? I wouldn't know the difference because like I made a lot of music. I made a lot of music. So, I wish, but, in a way, like, I get to live out that as a VTuber. That's funny. Like, if you really think about it, I get to live that out as a VTuber. Because I'm friends with a lot of girls, so, I mean, there's that. Nothing more than that, really. Like, I think one of my dislikes, we're going back to that, is just my fear, you know? Like, it would be nice to go up and, like, talk to someone, but given the state of the world and just how that works and how that ends up with many dudes, probably not really worth doing. Can't find a girlfriend. Has man girlfriend. Wait, what? Oh, what? Has many girlfriends. that typo makes it look weird. that threw me off. And you say she's just a friend, and she says she's just a friend. Yeah, we're both just friends. We're not having sex in the backseat. No. We're not intimately saying sweet nothings to each other. No. That just, no. We're just friends. One thing I don't like is simps. Like, hear me out, right? I don't like when people go too far with, like, doting on a woman, especially if the woman is not, like, they're not involved with each other. Music is loud. Okay, sorry. Can I make my mic louder? I'm not very hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here and I'm gonna move my mic closer to me. Right? So my mic is now closer to me. So you can hear everything now. You can hear everything now. Does this sound better? It's only been an hour? What? I basically went through everything, right? Or do I need to go through it all again? I feel like it's been more than an hour. What do I do? What do I do for an hour? Oh my goodness. Bro. An hour and 16 minutes. Oh yeah, ask me questions. I'll answer any question. I don't care. What's my favorite anime? Love to Nibion and Elder Delusions. I don't know if the background really says it enough, but I love that show. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is what you make of it, I guess. That's kind of hard to answer with, like, I can answer with my own perspective, but like your perspective of that is gonna be different. It's gonna be very different. The meaning of life is my drink, which oh yeah, you do have a recipe for that, don't you? Is Stario met Sonic, who would win in the game Monopoly? Huh. Who would actually win in that? I don't know. I guess like I think it would be like around 50-50, right? I think it would be like 50-50. Sonic would be trying to get me in jail like super quickly, and I'd be trying to get him in jail super quickly. I think me and Sonic would piece it up pretty well. I think me and Sonic would piece it up pretty well. 100 Binios versus 1 Stario. That would actually be very easy. The goal of Stario is like he becomes the greatest of all time so he can kill gods. And he's known throughout like the multiverse. But that's like at the end of the series. But does Benio have any powers? Does like Benio have any powers? You're trained by Saitama? So that would be like a really interesting fight, I guess. Wait a second. Okay, does that constitute his power? Well, it does, because strength. Traveling between realms. I mean, I can see how that can aid you in a fight. Imagine 100 Binios just like traveling through like realms. I mean, before you do that, I can literally freeze you in time. So, I mean, I guess I can talk about some of Stario's abilities. Like, He has this move called the freeze frame, which allows him to literally stop time. So, I mean, you could argue that he's moving so fast that time is just not moving around him. But, it boils down to just him stopping time for a few seconds. And literally he can beat you and just say resume, and then like all the effects of him beating you will affect you all at once. So it was just, he'll freeze you, he'll beat you up, and then like he'll just say resume, snap his fingers, and then like everything he did to you will just play out. And he'll just be standing there and you're like, wait, huh? Sario hides, Benio hides in the digital realm. Iris. It replaces everything with Ino's AI algorithm. I mean, that's interesting. Skullface. Can Sario dance? Yes, he can, actually. Sario can dance. He can also cook. In lore, Sario loses his wife. Yes, he does get married in lore, but he loses his wife, and he basically has to take care of his own kid. He really would. One second. Keep escaping. Hey Smacko, what's up? Stario locks his kids up again. Oh my goodness. They keep escaping. Oh dang. That's wild. How you doing, Ice Mago? I really want to get Ice Mega to do my 3D model. but like I gotta build up that money first. Aww. It's a shame you feel sick. I hope you feel better soon. Same with Lelin. She was feeling sick too. That's crazy, because I was thinking about Lelin the other day, right? Because someone had liked the post I made back in 2022 about how I missed Lelin. And she shows up on my birthday. And, like, I'm so happy to see her again. I missed her. I missed her so much. Getting money is the tricky part. Yeah. Well, not really. Not really. Getting a huge amount of money is the tricky part. And keeping that money. Waiting for the ads to pass. Bro, I just want to thank you all for, like, this feels like 2020 when I had that birthday stream. That 24-hour stream. And I just want to thank you all for, like, supporting me over the years. You guys have just dealt with my crap over the years. I also let you know, like, I'm not, like, no one's perfect. I'm definitely not, you know. And I just want to say thank you for just rocking with me for this long. Like, we pass jokes and we have fun over here, and I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys. Why does that show up? Okay, so the Streamlabs chatbot, right? So emotes don't show up as they should, right? So the emote that Azza just posted, it shows up as a toilet on the chatbot. I don't know why. It just does. I guess it's just like something I put in. I don't know why it shows up as a toilet. It's weird. It's weird. But, oh my gosh. Bro, we're making waves. I consider this a milestone. Like, if I can get the idea, right, is to at least get 20 average. Just as a start, right? All of my emotes show up as weird objects here. Like the one Frailster's posted just shows up as a tombstone. I don't know why. Bro, I also plan on, like, making more YouTube content, right? And make every day a debut. That would be a lot. That would be a lot of planning. That would be a lot of planning, like, every day. Like, I'm gonna make, that would get boring after a while. Just, like, a debut every freaking day. We have 20 minutes left. I know this is, like, really scuff and I didn't have, like, a lot prepared. Oh, did I ever go over like the hashtags? I never did. So thank Alice for coming up with these because I suck with like coming up with ideas. So what are we gonna do for the past 20 minutes? Okay, let me hold on. So for fan art, oh no, I didn't write this down. Where is V2 City?
Thought about death from many angles. Thought about death, my ego, or my sense of self. Thought about what kills my confidence, and it stems from me being an optimist.
There we go.
And setting that as my prime. I thought about death, people taking
Those are
destroying everything that's mine.
a little of my juggles. I don't have very many on this model as of yet.
Self-respect. I wondered if you made a joke, but I died.
See, archaeologist is the, again, I'll post him after stream, so if you miss me here. So there's archaeologist and there's archaeologist AD, which is archaeologist is the art tag for safer work. So it would be like, in a way, archaeologist
I'm losing my grasp on reality.
safer work, and then like
Have no more empathy.
AD stands for like adult content or whatever. So if you want to make like not safer work or whatever, that's possible. You can do that, and you can like tag it under there. I'm probably not gonna look at it.
They see right through it. Like, I'm not gonna say it.
I'm probably not gonna look at it, but like that's there.
Killing my relationship.
There is for clips, right? Which is funny. I love this one.
I wonder if I killed it. I'd probably sell a bit.
Caught in HD.
Have for myself, I mean. Killing kind
I find that really funny
track beat.
and nice wordplay. And then you have live in HD, and I'll be using that hashtag for when I go live. So if you want to find my live streams, then search up the tag live in HD when I start using it. For music,
All parts of me. I feel so small.
there's
Yeah. I've thought about
I've actually thought about
as I feel.
I thought about this. Sound in HD.
I feel death.
Yes, I know. The term HD is so outdated. We're at 4K now. We're at 4K. We're at 8K. We're everything above HD. But at the time, because I created this name in like 2012, 2013. It was like well over a decade ago. So back then HD was like the big thing, right? So I just kind of kept it there. I just kept it there and I didn't really update it.
Sometimes
Will there be a VOD up? Yes. I'm gonna keep the VOD up so you can like do what you want with it.
sometimes you lose
I just realized that I'm like sweating. Oh, show off some of my art. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that before, but I just kind of wanted to kind of get the idea of who I was. But like, if you want to see some of my art, I guess I can show some of that off. Oops. Hello, this very skinny me. Say hi to him. He's very skinny. Let's see. This is what I mean by the color palette changing, right? This is something I drew, like, what was it? Like sometime last year. The one on the right is Monarch and the one on the left is me. And I do want to get later. I do want to get this color palette for this model. It's really nice. Essential Truth is very nice. I also put this on I also put this on my what do you call it? The debut thing that I made, which was like super lazy. Let me show you like something more elaborate, because like this is another thing that I did relatively recently. Twitch, don't ban me. I'm showcasing. This is for educational purposes. I love drawing cute lollies. Oh, shocker. I'm a lolicon. But one thing I like to do with my art is I like to make differing variants of set artwork. So this art right here has like 5 or 6 different variants. But you can like, if I wanted to, I could take the thigh highs off and just have like the spats or the hoodie and just leave the spats on. You know, I can do a lot with those things because like I designed it in a way where I can do that. Like one piece of art that I do this with a lot, well, I have done this with a lot, and I know I post this piece of art all the freaking time. It is this one, and this one needs to be stretched out a little bit. Yep. It's Gara. I spelled her name wrong here, and I just never fixed it. But I tend to really like to what am I trying to say here? I really like making different variants of stuff. It's because like I can post so many different versions of it, like versions that you probably have never seen before. And there's different combinations. Like I separate the eyes, so like I give them different eyes, so like I can make different expressions with those eyes. in different mounts as well, so I can make those different expressions like work. I need to I want to draw more of me. I don't draw me that much, but I have like older artwork of myself, and I've never posted it. There's a lot of old artwork that I have that I've never posted. It's like you know how rappers have like a vault of songs that they've never released? That's like me, only with art. Gore. Yeah. And I'll show you one more. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. If we're talking about music, right? This is the album cover for one of my albums releasing very soon. And I can't wait until this is actually out and people hear it and they're like, oh, this sucks. Or this is good. I don't know what the overall response will be, but like, I'm happy that, I finished this up and I'm able to even share this with you. Thank you. This album I produced, I wrote, I arranged, I did everything myself. I even drew the artwork, so and I've only gotten better since. So the album is comprised of like a little bit of older work that I did, but yeah. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of followers today. What the heck? I keep saying that because I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it, but I appreciate all you guys. It furthers what I'm trying to do here. Just be like, the whole thing is to be as authentic as possible. I want to be authentic. I want people to not just like, oh, he's another content creator, he's another VTuber. I want to have some level of authenticity with it, so people can be like, I recognize him, I recognize him, and I'm inspired by him. I want to inspire people. I want to, and I have, and it makes me so happy when when I inspire people to pick up something that they've been wanting to pick up for a while, but they've been afraid, picking up music or picking up art and stuff like that. Just picking up that stuff and just I'm slowly but surely bringing creativity back, and I love that. There's so many people out here, and I constantly go back to it. There's so many people out here, VTubers out here, who just do not know how to create, and that just makes me sad, because this is the medium where you can create the most. I feel like you can create the most with this medium, and people really should be creating more. People make excuses like, oh, money, time. Like, bro, there's no such thing as I don't have time. I made 2 albums in a year. Working a part to full-time job. Like, if you really are passionate about something, you would make time for it. I think you would make time for it, you know. And sometimes they're passionate about stuff, but you don't really make time for it. But that's a different discussion. You know, I want to inspire people to actually like make something, do stuff, be creative, be authentic, like have authenticity, be authentic, and like especially in the VTuber space, especially like male VTubers. Like, you guys, like, you can't do the same thing that female VTubers do, because we are just not the same in that regard. We have to do something else, you know? And I think what that is just being authentic in our own way so that we can stand out. Like, we can stand out in our own way, and we would have, like, followers and an audience that it's like, I like what he did, you know. He didn't cheat the system, he just learned how to play the game different. It was just like, I'm here for what he has to offer, you know. And I think a lot of people, especially male VTubers, like, we forget that we gotta offer something, you know. We have to offer something, and I want to bring that back. That's like my main goal, and I didn't really stumble upon this goal until like recently, because like before I didn't know what I wanted to do as a VTuber. But you know, I really like, just after seeing the discourse of, you know, what happens in the, you know, the VTuber sphere and stuff like that, I really want to bring VTubers back, like VTubing back to its roots, you know. Yeah, I want to be very transparent with you guys. I want to be very transparent with you guys. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm going to tell you I'm not perfect, you know. But I also don't want my pride to get in the way of opportunity and me jumping on something, you know. And man is constantly busy and tired. He's always in the struggle. I'm always in the struggle. Always. I'm always busy. Like what Ross said, I'm always busy and I'm always tired, you know. And I still, you know, find a way to, like, even though it's not the most consistent, right? I still want to try and, like, make content for you guys and just, like, I want to, I don't know, I just want to be someone that you guys believe in, but I don't want to be worshipped or anything, because I'm human, right? I'm not going to be perfect with everything, you know? So it is what it is, you know? But I really want, like, there's a lot of things in my head that I want to say, right? But it's like, I don't know how to say them congruently, you know? I don't know how to say it congruently, but I really wanted to, like, be that guy, you know. It's such a weird freaking face. That's a weird freaking expression. But yeah. And you know, that's how we bond, just being human, really. And I love that, really, you know. I love that, you know. I'm gonna try not to get too sentimental about the whole thing, because that's not all I want to talk about. But again, I said this, well, I try to say this a lot, but you know, I just want to say thank you guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thanks for all the subs and the follows and just being here, because that means a lot to me. You know, there were times where I didn't think that anyone was gonna show up. I promoted this so weirdly, and I just want to say that it worked out, you know. And I want to thank you guys for that. How long has it been? It's been... I have 7 minutes, you know. But this is a new start to just what I want to do, the goals I have, and man, a lot of people what else I want to say? I feel so tired. I took the whole week off, right? So I could just like not worry about or think about work. So I'm gonna try to stream throughout the week. And I'm gonna try and stream throughout the week, and I'm gonna try to hold myself to it. I have a tendency to not stream because I'm just too tired to do so. Again, what Frost said, I'm very busy all the time, so it's hard for me to really stay consistent on stuff. But like, you know, I really want to stay consistent on it. The tired set in. He yapped hard. I did. I went crazy. This is why my streams are typically like 2 hours long. Because just I'm tired most of the time. But yeah. What is this in the background? I made this. I'm blaming Mari for that. I don't know if she's still here, but I wouldn't blame Mari for that. Baby, what's up? How you doing? We're close to wrapping up. I'm definitely gonna keep it out here. So if you guys want to do anything with it, also we are streaming on YouTube as well. So if you want to go to my YouTube channel and like do something with that, then you definitely can. It is in the description below. Like it's one of those panels below, like the Twitch says like go to my YouTube channel or whatever. I forgot this song was a thing. No, I'm like, it's alright. I made this, right? Oh, I should probably show like my overlays, the ones I currently have. For people who are very new, like if you've been here for a long time, then you already know what my overlays are, but I want to show off like, you know, I want to show off the overlays that, you know, to people who have not seen this, you know. So this is obviously my chatting one. How you doing, baby? We collabed recently, like what was it, a day ago or 2 days ago? Sometime this week we collabed and we played Schedule 1. I definitely want to get Baby on more collabs. That was fun. We were both sleepy. Like, not just Baby. I was sleepy too. So, I definitely want to get her more, like, on more collabs. Last week, oh. You're talking about the music, right? I made this is another joke song. We have like AI generations that were made, and that's my BRB screen. I do plan on like changing this up a bit, but I just kind of left this here for now. These are just female variants of me. They're cute. This is like the art station. This is where I draw. I don't have, oh no. This is my gaming screen. There's no game here right now, but this is the full screen version of it. Well, I also have a, you know, a mini screen version, which I need to fix up a little bit. And this is where I draw. This is where I draw. Let me open up a program so you can actually see the borders. The borders are like, the borders are very prominent in my layouts. I love having the borders. The chat's above my head, and like we have Uwe just dancing on some of these overlays. This is my old, like, this is like if I'm just recording something, you know, if I don't want any overlays over just so if I'm playing like Xenoblade or whatever, and I just want to record some footage for like a video or whatever, I use this. And then you have my old Be Right Back screen, which was inspired by the great Astral Chain, which is a game I definitely want to play again on stream. But I definitely want to like update these. Cool thing about this screen, right? If I were to change my profile picture, that health bar at the top, the image inside of it would change. I don't know why I just made the health bar. I think it's just kind of cool, and it doesn't do anything, but I just made it, you know. So yeah, and this is my starting soon screen. I animated this myself using keyframes. This is the only thing I've ever really animated, and I think this came out well. This came out very well. But yeah. Oh look, it's Isha. Yeah, I never changed that. I'm tired and I'm also hungry. I think I'm more hungry than tired, really, because I haven't eaten anything today. And but I also plan on doing a few more collabs. I know I have something planned with Alice. We're gonna be playing through Resident Evil again. And it's something we haven't really done in a while. The last time we did it was like 4 years ago. And we had V costume models at the time. And we gotta finish the Resident Evil series. We gotta finish the Resident Evil series. Like, we had a plan of like doing it like during the debut stream, but I figured that would be better like if we did that like after, you know. Yeah, that's very old. If you like, that's on my YouTube channel. If you want to go and like watch that, that was a fun time. And it's been 2 hours. Now, I have a question for all of you. How are you feeling this debut stream? How are you feeling me? Are you excited for the future? Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Like, the name? I have faith. They want your armpits? VTuber armpit enjoyer? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, we've reached peak, haven't we? It's been fun. Nice name. Oh, serious note. I vibe with you. Hey, I don't answer questions. What are you? See, we gotta interrogate Nubby. Nubby's a good friend of mine. I love her so much. Nubby, know that you are loved. You're great. It's so freaking funny. I will never forget the Grand Blue stream. I will never forget the Grand Blue stream. That was a fun stream. That was a fun stream. I'm glad you guys vibe with me. That means a lot. That means a lot. I want to give you a very real experience, even though I'm like behind a character. But like I want you guys to be able to have fun here. You know, like after a long day of stressing, you guys can turn me on. Wait, that sounds weird out of context, but you guys can like pop in the stream or whatever and just be like, yeah, I get to relax with Sario. Shut up, Benio. Shut up. Oh my gosh, shut up. I said I said that like such a woman. Oh my gosh. Yay. I didn't know you wanted us that bad. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh no. Pukuro. And you never said no homo. So it's extra gay. I mean, I can't say it now. People would be like, oh, you just said it because you were called out. Huh. I'm not gay. I like women. I like women. I like women, okay? I told you, you guys all have a chance. No. Just make sure Ark Isaac doesn't see this, man. He's it's a wild dude, bruh. You can. Your boy wife Oshi? Oh my gosh. What the frick? Hey, VTuber Arbit Enjoyer, thank you so much for the 510 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for following also. I know there's a lot of followers, so it was hard to just read them all off, but I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, every last freaking one of you. You guys stuck with me for this long. I feel like we're making progress in the right direction, and Benio, what the frick did you do? Oh my gosh. See, Benio's gonna make sure I never beat the allegations. Nah. I'm not her. I'm sorry. I'm not her. I'm not Griff. And I can say for once I'm no longer VTuber armpit connoisseur. So that's not me. I know it's not you. Even though like you're more of a feet person. I'm exposing you, Nabe. You like feet. You like feet. Ah, man. One thing I wanted to like have is like I wanted to have a BGM ready, but I didn't know like I think I know what I want to do with that now. Thanks, Bass. But I think I know what I want to do with it now. I want it like something super chill that I can play in the background, you know. And I want to ask for help more, because like I don't ask for help very much. Wait, head, what? Read my mind. You read my mind, but I'll leave it to you, the pro. What? Echo Jam. Echo Jam. I've been telling Echo for like the longest time, get in the booth and make more music. I'm gonna press this nigga until he makes more music. I love Echo Jam. I love Echo Jam. You're amazing. Like, I love my homies. Like, you guys, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Seriously, I got a lot of love for you guys. Like, I want to be like some of you people. Like, some of you people that just... Some of these people, some of these homies out here, they really be putting in work. And I appreciate, like, all of you people. All you people, you know, I love all you guys. We have 35 people watching. No raids, by the way. I love you guys so much. I've never had this happen, you know, and I appreciate all of you guys. Like, it may not be much to, like, a bigger streamer.
Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter. Oh, okay.
As I'm ripping your throat out. Nigga!
Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter. Stereo moans matter. Oh, okay.
1,000 biddies, bro. Alice, you better be straight financially. I am not kidding. You better be financially straight. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, bro. Oh, man. Oh man, you guys are freaking amazing. Thank you guys. She's gay financially. That means she's not financially good. Oh no. It was like $14. It's, you know, just as long as you're financially good. Just as long, because I don't want to see you struggling for money. I don't like seeing my people struggle, you know. I don't like seeing you guys struggle. Now, before I get out of here, before I end the stream, I want to think of a name for you guys, like something I can really call you guys. Like when I start the stream, I'd be like, yo, what's up, Hilltop Mafia? But that's not my name. But just gotta pay your electric. Hopefully you can pay your electric. I hope you can pay your electric. Please be able to pay your electric. Let's have sex with the electric guy. It's free. Oh my gosh. Nuppy. That's a very nuppy response. But what should I call you? What should I call you guys? Thank you, Listexic, for the 1 bit. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you, Frost, for the subs. I really want to thank you guys right now for all that. I'm not gonna call the names out because that would take a lot of time. But I want to Arizona units. I never thought about that. But you know what? That works. Not doing too much. Oh my goodness, what's next? Thanks for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you for doing that. That's 2,000 biddies plus our pit enjoyers went 510. You guys are crazy. The Arizona units. Okay. For those who don't know, this is the last piece of lore I'll lay on you. Okay, so the Arizona units are a military force made up of robots that basically, well, they're in the military. So there are many of them, you know, and you guys are like an army. The name Arizona unit, like the name Arizona, is spelled. Did she spell? She spelled it the right way too. She spelled it the right way too. That's how you know Alice pays attention. But era, obviously a new era. So it's a play on the word era. And knowing that we're entering an era, a new era, you know, and you guys are with me on this journey, on this era, like in this era, you know, I think that's perfect, you know. I suck with ideas. Or I just call you the Arizona Force. Let's just do that. The Arizona Force. The Arizona Force. What's up, Arizona Force? And it's crazy because Stario has his own personal Arizona unit. And she can like shapeshift and stuff, and I can use it as a weapon. I can use her as a weapon, and I kid you not, like when I'm in a jam, right? Like I'm like someone that people fight for, and that is crazy to me. Like when I think about it, I am someone worth fighting for. In a way, to me, that sounds very prideful because, oh yeah, I'm worth fighting. It sounds prideful, but like that is not a lot of people, especially in the like male VTubers. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of males can't say that. They got people that will fight for them. You know, and I love you guys for that, you know. So, to end this stream off, to end this official debut off, welcome in the Arizona Force. Because you guys are like a force to be reckoned with and stuff like that. Like, oh. We arrive. Yes. Who is like currently streaming? Let's go share some love to, oh my goodness, Smoosh is live. Let's give some love to my nigga Smoosh. And like, alright. You guys digging the name? You guys digging the name? Thanks for helping me come up with that. Actually, thanks for coming up with that, Alice. Like, oh man. Why am I spelling it that way? Okay, hold on. And this was great. And for the rest of the day, I'm gonna... Bro, this is, like, in terms of birthdays, right? I love today, man. Like, it's been such a great day. I've had so much fun with all you guys. And we had, like, a scuff debut, but it was all freaking worth it, you know? It was all worth it. Thank you guys so much. And oh, thank you, Frost, for the raid message. Copy the raid message and we can head on out of here. And will I be back tomorrow? We'll definitely see. It was lots of fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cause there's so many new faces here too. Like man, it's nice to meet all the new faces here too, because like that means a lot to me that you guys took time out of your day to come see me. Anyway, eat a sandwich. Sandwiches are good. Bye. Have a good one, and thank you again. I love you guys. Boom.